These are two very oddly conjoined items, but as far as the first one goes, the proposal for a council audit subcommittee, this is just a performative farce. The Vice Mayor's original suggestion at the meeting included the possibility of a citizen committee or group of some kind that would have been exercising oversight over staff, and that's what we actually need in this town. Citizens to put the fear of God into these worthless parasitic bureaucrats that they're going to get fired or indicted. We all know that they're moral, if not legal criminals, so we're just slavering to get a look at what's really going on. But this proposal for a council committee that will be led by the nose-by staff anyway, you might as well do nothing. The other proposal that's subsumed under this agenda item is quite simply just an act of ridiculous greed by the bloated millionaires who make up this council. You want to be paid? Forgive me for your lack of understanding of history, but public office is a public service. It is a service to your community. You do not get paid for it. It is not a job. You do it out of the goodness of your heart for the good of everybody. And this notion that government is to be professionalized by experts is not only an erosion of democracy, it is the very antithesis of democracy. What was particularly revolting about this proposal when it was first brought up was the idea that it might somehow help get young people onto council if they were promised a salary. Well, we all know why there are no young people on council. It's a consequence of electoral demographics. Sedona has a few more Democrats than it does either Republicans or Independents, and the Democrats are extremely well organized where the Republicans and the Independents are not. That results in the consistent election of Democrats to office, but the catch with that is that young people, especially in the rural West, don't join the party of big government and tyranny, which is why we don't have any young people getting elected to office that way. If anything ever shakes up the electoral map in this town, and the Republicans and the Independents get organized, we'll have young people on council without any need to offer them money to do their community service. Trouble with that is they'll immediately start firing staff and cutting programs and doing all the things you don't want, so let's just reflect on that as we contemplate the sheer disingenuousness of this proposal for council pay. This is an arrogant act of entitlement. Get your hands out of the public till, you greedy pigs.